Hello and welcome to American Dream TV's Selling Oklahoma. I'm your host, Allison Wanjon. Today, we're going to visit one of my favorite little towns here in Oklahoma called Guthrie. So today, our very first stop is going to be at Rick's Fine Chocolates and Coffees. It's one of my favorite little coffee shops, but they actually are really more well known for their chocolate. So we're going to go inside, meet the owner, Stacy Gilliland, and see what it's all about. Come on. All right, we are here at Rick's Fine Chocolates and Coffees. I'm here with Stacy Gilliland, the owner, and I'm just curious, how did Rick's get started? What's the story behind Rick's?
Well, I moved here in 2001,
okay.
And we realized that the downtown historic area that was full of antique stores and unique shopping didn't really have a place to come in and sit and relax and enjoy some yummy chocolates and a savory coffee. And so we felt like this was the perfect place. We have over 300 items that you can choose from. Our cake pops have been the most popular with kids, and our pecan turtles, which is a traditional turtle chocolate, which is pecans, caramel, and chocolate on top of it.
So good. It's good. What's your highest selling item here?
Dubai chocolate right now.
Okay.
Dubai, by all means, it's gone viral and it's finally hit Guthrie, America, and we can't keep it in stock.
Awesome.
We made 16 yesterday. We have 2 left.
What's in it?
Already. It's a pistachio butter with phyllo, and it's all mixed in together, and you cover it in chocolate. It's just yummy. It's
maybe that's
but
what
it's
I'll
the
get.
pistachio butter part is what makes it special.
Okay, very awesome. Okay, and then my final question is just how do you see yourself evolving, or like your role here as you continue to grow in the community?
We've been in business for 18 years, and so I mean we've grown and grown and grown and grown. So I guess just to continue on that same trajectory path, as far as staying connected with the community, we are involved with our Chamber of Commerce. We're involved with our city municipality. We do custom candy bars for both of those entities, and we participate in vendor booths whenever they go outside of the market to be able to drive people into our town. We are always here to represent Guthrie, America, regardless of where we need to go.
Well, thank you so much for meeting with us today.
Sure.
And I cannot wait to try that Dubai chocolate. This town isn't just about historic houses and great chocolate and coffee shops. Guthrie's got culture too. The Pollard Theater has been serving up Broadway caliber shows right here in Oklahoma since the 1980s. Grab a ticket, dress up, or don't, it's Oklahoma, and get ready for a night you won't forget. So here we are at the harbor. This is a clothing ministry of Lakeview Church here in Guthrie. They've got volunteers here just serving the people of Guthrie and surrounding areas that are in need of clothing. Let's go check it out. So I'm here at the harbor with Carol Torres. She is one of our lead volunteers for the harbor. So I would love for you to just kind of give us a tour of the place first, and then we'll kind of go from there.
Okay. In this room, it is primarily our men's room, and we have shirts, we have some jackets, we have a whole thing back there of shoes, we have lots of jeans, lots of summer stuff.
So do you rotate out seasons?
All the time.
Okay.
We switch stuff out all the time. This is the larger room of our establishment here, and we have women's clothing in here, but we also have little girls. This is where our little boys stuff is at also.
So how did the harbor get started, and what's the mission behind the harbor?
When I started at Lakeview Church, Marilyn had started just a little bit before me. Both of us went to Pastor Chris and said, do we have a clothing ministry? Because we had both moved and we had all this stuff and we didn't know what to do with it. Well, it ended up going to someone else, and about 6 or 8 months later, he just called us in and said, guess what, we're starting this. And that's what we did. We started it, and we got so many people at the church made so many donations to us. Like I said, we have all of this stuff. It is free to a good home.
Okay, so is there a specific story or instance you think of when you think of what you guys have done in this community and how you've helped people?
We had a little boy come in one day with his family, big family, and he came up and said, how much are these shoes? Can I buy them? And Marilyn and I both were sitting at our table and said, honey, they're free. You can have them. And he comes back up and he whispers and says, do you guys have underwear? And we said, no, we don't have underwear. And he says, it's okay. I have 2 pair. And we both looked at each other. We were in tears and said, we're going to Walmart.
Yeah.
We're going to buy underwear and socks. And we carry underwear and socks here all the time for the little ones.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking with us. And I love y'all's heart.
you.
Yes, and crying with me. And making me cry. Yeah. Every April, Guthrie throws a super fun downtown carnival for 89er Days, celebrating the land run and all the grit it took to settle this place. This happens to be going on right now. It's not an event that anyone native to Guthrie misses. And when the Guthrie sun sets, I head 30 minutes south for some live Oklahoma City music magic. This is Almost Yesterday, a local cover band that'll make you feel all the feels, where my assistant, team member, and bestie is the lead singer. Great music, cool crowd, and a solid reminder that home isn't just where you sleep, it's where you live. Thanks for joining us today on American Dream TV's Selling Oklahoma, and once again, I'm your host, Allison Wanjon. And remember that even Jesus came not to be served, but to serve others. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. We'll see you next time.